continuously token. Coming back in for another banger by MacDonald featuring DAX. And this is like, I was on Dax's live yesterday when he was promoting. I was on actually a couple of his Instagram lives, and he was promoting, you know, the hell out of this. And when he announced that he was doing this song with MacDonald, like, it kind of caught me off guard. I was like, what? Word? Like, all right, shit, let's do it then. You know what I'm saying? It dropped this morning, so I had to hop on that. You know what I'm saying? You know I had to hop on that. But let's do this, man. Let's just hop in this. Let's record this screen. Spark up, dab, vape up, dip up, move, shot up, sweet tea, dip, do what you gotta do. Just go. Maybe take a shot or two or three, because a couple is for me. If you don't do none of that, open up your mind, because ultimately, that's the only way to go up anyway, pimpin'. Open up your mind. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this, man. Let's hit that full screen, and let's jump into this. We got MacDonald featuring DAX with Blame the Rappers. You know what I'm saying? Blame them. Blame the rappers for this. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they're talking about. But anyways, let's just jump into this and see what they're talking about. For real, for real. I love y'all. There is no me without you. Let go. Turn this up.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping? How many kids we gonna kill for we admit it's a problem? Probably stop if it was one of our sons or one of our daughters.
Ooh, off top's already coming in with that real talk, bruh. He said, bruh, all this drug talk, you know what I'm saying? It's getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? All these young artists, you know, losing their lives to this. All these young, you know, this younger generation, just like, you know, instead of being the drug sellers, the drug dealers, everybody's drug users. You know what I'm saying? And it's a crazy dynamic change. Bruh, let's just let him see what he has to say. But that's already got you thinking. You know what I'm saying? Already got the wheels turning.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre.
Facts.
How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping? How many kids we gonna kill for we admit it's a problem? Probably stop if it was one of our sons or one of our daughters.
Facts.
We know our demographic is primarily youth. We glorify breaking the law to children in school. Kids copy what we see and imitate what we do.
Facts.
Go to jail for doing the things we thought them was cool. We put women in our videos exploiting their bodies, while little girls around the world grab their phone and they watch it. They need a...
Bruh, he's just spit some real life stuff. This is some stuff that we all talk about. You know, like, I don't want to sit here and be like, and say, you know, I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, you know, I blame, you know, music or video games and stuff like that for why people do the things that they do. But the reality is that kids definitely look up to, you know, artists and athletes and, you know what I'm saying, these public figures. So the way that they conduct themselves is kind of important, because kids do try to imitate that stuff, you know what I'm saying, or emulate it. And it could be a good or a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It could be a good or a bad thing. So it's like a double-edged sword. You don't want to blame entertainment or, you know, stuff like that for why society is the way it is, but you almost have to blame entertainment and these public figures for why society is the way it is, because the kids are looking up to these people. And you know what I'm saying? It's very interesting. Bro, we're only like 30 seconds in, not even 30 seconds in, and he already got me just like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And then me having daughters too, you know, I don't, you know, it definitely makes me have a new understanding and a new appreciation for, you know, just respecting yourself and other people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the last thing I want, is that the last thing I want is for my kids to be, you know what I'm saying, doing the most, you know what I'm saying, doing some ratchet stuff, you know what I mean? Like, that's not by any means the type of way that I want my kids to conduct themselves as women, and I want them to value themselves. And bro, this song is crazy, but let's just get through this.
A realistic role model, not just a Barbie. They see strippers and escorts, but no lawyers or doctors.
Right.
Hey, hip-hop, what the hell
Crazy.
happened? It was power to the people, and we like that stuff. These days, you're promoting that it's fun to be an addict, so I'm asking, how could y'all write that, bruh?
Facts.
You can blame the rapper, but your favorite song about doing drugs. So what happens after?
Like, man.
And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool. You know it's gone. And hate the cops and to get you drunk. You can't blame the rapper when you show up and love the song. I swear by what you say, and that the melodies you sing make wings, build dreams, and fill voids.
Facts.
Medication straight through.
Bruh, like I said earlier, like Dax is just kind of reiterating kind of what Tom had already said, like, and what I said. The reality is like, you don't want to blame these people, because the reality is they're just using, you know, music or whatever way, you know, that they're creating art to express themselves, to express their emotions, and they have every right to. But on the same, you know, on the flip side of that coin, you know, the things that you put out there, you know, can really dictate someone's mind. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to think that, but some people really value, you know, others' creations and opinions and things too much, to the point that it really does dictate how they move and how they think and how they interact. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely just, bro, this is fire. This song is fire. Like, this is one of those thinkers, bro. And I was very curious. Like, I already knew both of these gentlemen can rap. Both of them are just fantastic, you know, artists all on their own. But to see them come together and do something like this is very, very dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is dope. This is dope. And I definitely wasn't necessarily expecting this. I was kind of expecting some more, I don't know, maybe just some like more talking that ish, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I was expecting from them coming together. But for them to take the opportunity to actually create a real message and really create a song that can resonate and get people's minds thinking, that's dope. That's super dope. Like, period.
Some get life and some destroy. And even though this money seems like it comes, we must take that as a hit. And there's other things in life we should enjoy. We move mountains.
Facts.
We cross states. We play roles in presidential debates. So don't you try and tell me making music is for fun. And you don't care about the things that our music helped make. Man, I know I'm not perfect, but I'll change. I'm the outcome of this world and my pain. And this music is pills. And I promise this dose that you take won't make you say, you can blame the rapper. Can't even talk, they just mumble their lyrics. And the teenagers listen while they rebel from their parents. While the rappers tell them pop a pill, buy Gucci and wear it. Screw the police, break the rules, smoke weed, buy some shoes you don't need, rep the hood in your street. All these rappers holding guns and now the kids want some. Mess around and kill a homie, you can't clean that blood. We encourage being stupid with our music.
Oh my god, bro.
While we do it. Little boys see the way that women look on our videos and assume it's real life, project that image on little girls. It's not realistic. If you're young and you listen, you are one in a million. You are loved, you are different. Hey, hip hop. I know life moves on, but while I'm here, how could you write that, dog?
Ooh, how could you write that, dog? For real. Hey. Facts. Bars. Facts, that's real life. It's not.
You can blame the rapper, but your favorite song about doing drugs. So what happens after kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool. You know it's gone. And hate the cops. And to get too drunk, you can blame the rapper.
That was fire. And that video was dope. That was cool. That was cool. That was super dope. Low key, I wish Dax would have had a second verse on there, but that's like my only like, oh dang, they missed that. Like Dax should have had two verses. I think Dax had more to say, but that was fire. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely one of those thinking songs. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely one of those songs that just kind of gets the gears moving and gets the mind thinking and you know what I'm saying? Definitely sparks conversation. Because the reality is, you know, I don't want to blame the rappers because I know the reality is all rappers do this, you know, as a way of expression. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even the ones that are sitting there and say that they only do it because it's a way to feed their family, like, it's still a way of expression, period. You know what I'm saying? When you're creating music, whether it's good or bad, it's still, that's your creation. You know what I'm saying? It's still a expression of emotion, no matter what that emotion is. So I don't want to blame the rappers, but you know what I said, like I said, on the flip side of the coin, you kind of have to. But then, you know, when you look at the listener and the parents and the whole situation, you know, we all have to kind of blame ourselves a little bit, you know, from the kids, you know, just being so gullible. You know what I'm saying? And it's not their fault because kids are still very impressionable. They're still growing. They're learning. And then you know, with that, you have to, you know, blame the parents because we know that kids are so impressionable. So we have to, you know, take responsibility for what we are allowing our kids to listen to and watch and play. And you know what I'm saying? So it really is everybody. It's not just the rappers. It's the whole situation, society as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have to kind of take responsibility for why things are the way that they are and why kids are the way they are. I mean, like, even look at the situation, we've talked about it, the whole thing where all kids are winners and, you know, everybody gets a blue ribbon. Like, that's BS, bro. That's setting kids up for failure, period, because every kid is entitled to feel good and every kid is entitled to feel, you know, like a winner. And that's not reality. That's not real life. You know, to have this sense of competitiveness is a good thing. To know how to win and to lose is a valuable life lesson. And we have like gotten so far away from that. We're not allowed to whoop our kids to teach them how to not do something wrong, but we're not allowed to also, you know what I'm saying, show them what it feels like to win and lose. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's not just the rappers, like, it's society as a whole. So, but this is a dope ass song, man. I really enjoyed this. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, bro. This is definitely a conversation starter. Always remember to live your life high. Honest, intelligent, genuine, humble, accepting. Remember, like, God dang it, I'm sexy. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Join the High fam. You know what I'm saying? This is the best fam in the nation of YouTube, in the land of YouTube, in the world, in the universe of YouTube. You feel me? High fam for life. Once you win, you can't never get out. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no crazy nothing to get in. Once you subscribe, you just, you know, even if you unsubscribe, you still high fam for life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just what it is. All right. I love y'all. There is no me without you. No mile high without the high fam. You feel me? I love y'all. Always remember to live life high. Honest, intelligent, gentleman, humble. Because then we're like, God damn, the sexiest confidence is kid. If you can't say something that you're sexy, then why should anybody else?